who want to access cake and the people who are providing the cake. They need to be aware of these strategies so that more people can have access to cake when they are limited. And that concludes the first half of my presentation. Now, I recognize that as the chairperson of the Cake Awareness Conference, I might be accused of some bias if I speak out for or against pie personally. These accusations have come my way, and it hurts. It hurts. I am not the chairperson of the Cake Awareness Conference. I am someone else. And I'm here to talk to you about a pie tide in the cake of Israel. There have been some highly charismatic evangelical speakers in our presence, people with an extensive background in rhetorical manipulation. Don't listen to them. They are loud. They are annoying. And they are wrong. Don't be fooled. Don't let their arguments get in the way of the actual facts or in the way of your own stomachs. And do you want there not to be pie on any of the tables at the next conference? Yeah. Do you not want to eat pie?
No. Not here.
Do you want a perfect variety of tastes available to you?
Cakes only.
Ladies and gentlemen, pie is not less delicious than cake.
Yes, it is. It doesn't belong here.
If you prick it, will the toothpick not come up with a form of sugary residue?
It's not supposed to be cake.
They're sticky.
Would you exclude this dessert so close to cake in its shape and flavor from this public discourse?
Yeah.
Do you see? Pie is not even present for this discussion.
Because they couldn't make it through the door.
We are discussing pie behind its back. It does not get a stake
That's right.
in the cake discussion. Whether or not it is going to be allowed here. And some of you are probably wondering why I am making such an effort to stand up for the inclusion of pie.
They paid you.
The rest of you are probably still wondering. Ladies and gentlemen, I stand up for pie because I too was pie. We were all pie at some time or another. When you were little, you wanted to join in those games on the playground. The other kids said, no. You don't look like we do. You don't have the same texture. Or when you applied for that job, and they didn't answer, and you called up and you said, what gives? And they said, oh, I'm sorry. We gave it to a German chocolate cake. It was more our kind of candidate. You remember that? No? No, well, maybe you don't. It's so easy to forget history. But when we don't act in the present, we affect the future. What will we say 20 years from now? They came for the pie, and I was silent. They came for the jelly rolls, and I said nothing. They came for the brownies, and I did not speak up. They came for the cheesecake, and I held my peace. And when they came for what was left on the table, there was no one left to speak up. There was only silence. From the cake.
A destroyed croissant.
Is this what we have come to?
Yes, absolutely.
Is this what we have come to?
Yes!
We who profess to be spreading awareness instead of tamping down and obfuscating. I told you there'd be bigger words at this conference. Are we becoming cake fascists?
Yes!
Cake Puritans.
No.
Now be louder. There you go. So I want you to take a good long look inside yourselves
In your cake.
before you cast your vote in a few minutes' time
For
About the
cake.
CakeConf.
to decide the fate of this silent and marginalized slice of the world of baked goods. Is this what we want to be?
Yes.
I know what I want to be.
Cake.
I want to be full. I rest my case. But I don't really put down the microphone because I still have to say things. And we're going to introduce the...
Question.
Oh yeah, question. Sorry.
For the past 5 years, have you been lying and coercing? I'm so upset. I can't even get words out. To come here just to ambush us with this nonsense? For 5 years, I've come here faithfully for the cake, and suddenly it's a slap in the face.
I think you're thinking of someone else. But in answer to your question, I'm certainly not proposing to sideline cake. Cake is definitely the main event. Cake is definitely the main thing that shows up. I mean, how many pies do you actually see here?
Because they don't belong.
Because we're careful about these.
People did not generally opt to bring pie because they wanted to be aware of cake. Personally, I feel that people should have freedom of choice in defining what they consider cake. And if they can make the argument that what they have in their hands is cake and make us aware of it, then I see no wrong in this action.
Flip-flopper! Flip-flopper!
2 more quick questions and then we have to move on. Yes, Wendy.
What is the point of this conference if there is no wine?
Yeah!
I got no answer to that. I didn't even think of it. Whoever. That's one.
Cake and wine!
We have
Cake and wine!
Lori.
Cake and wine!
Wine and
Sorry, when I can't hear you over the chat.
Order!
Now, personally, I like pie. The pie already has its own day. We all